Well, hello, YouTube friends. 125 rods here. All right. So now this is my special 32 Ford edition here. Got my 32 Fords here. Got my coffee. And this is the final on my 1932 Ford Roadster. So you can see I made it look like the box. This is the my tribute to Robin Tibbetts. I'm sure Robin, if he was still on YouTube, I'm sure he would approve of that. I missed Robin a lot. He did the Friday morning coffee and cars, and this was his favorite thing, 32 Fords. He's the one that started or he's the one that I know of that did the candy cane drive shaft deals, right? And his old drag nostalgia magazines were like from real nostalgic racers, which I eat that stuff up a lot, right? So anyway, here we go with this build. This model was a great kit. It rolls. A lot of people don't like those wheels because they get a little loose, but I'm not going to be playing with my models, so it's not a big thing. I know a lot of folks don't build the wheels rolling because they don't want them falling off the shelves, and rightly so. I go along with that. So anyway, here it is. We'll take off the hood piece there. It's got louvers on the hood. Yeah, I just finished it up here. This is the one, you can't see it now because I glued the top on, but this is the one that I had made the carpeting. Maybe I can get a shot of that. I don't know. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Oh, so here's a picture of underneath. I like this model because of the drum brakes. It's got all 4 drum brakes. I like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but very cool drum brakes. I decided to do, instead of mufflers, glass packs. This was a trick. This has got the raised white lettering, the double lettering kind of thing going on here. So I tried, my eyesight isn't that great anymore, but we tried anyway. One of the decals did rip a little bit on me, but I ended up painting over the decal anyway. Yeah, decals. You guys know how I'd rather have paint instead of decals. This is the first one I tried. The glue's still drying, but I tried the bare metal foil glued behind the lenses. Hopefully it'll dry a little bit clearer. The air cleaner, I did some white around the edges there. Right. The windshield, the window tint, I did some like blue window tinting on the etching, so it kind of highlights that a little bit, and I saw a trick on YouTube there one time. If you color the outside edge of the glass, it kind of takes on that tinted look just a little bit, not a whole lot, So yeah, that's my story with the 32 Ford. And I've got I've got an idea coming up. I can't talk today. I'm gonna, me, I have to chop something up, right? So I found my next victim to chop up. The next radical design I'm going to come up with is I like 34 Fords. 33 and 34 Fords are my favorite. So I'm going to come up with a wild 33, 34-ish kind of street rod, and that ought to be real fun. You guys ought to enjoy that. And also I've got Oh, I'm coming up on 500 subs, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. As you know, I read all the comments and enjoy the comments. I enjoy interacting with you guys. Um, so for 500 subs, I decided I'm going to do a song for you guys, and then and when we get if we make it to 1,000, I'll actually do a drawing. If I make it to 1,000 subs, but yeah, this started off as some wild experiment that Paul Rogers had talked me into, and it's been rolling out hot rods ever since, right? And yeah, I really appreciate you guys a lot. Chrome Motorcycle Guy appreciates you guys. He loves you all. And really, that's kind of all I have going on right now. So I'll have to figure out what the next project is going to be here. And thank my friends at Spotlight for helping me achieve what would be my holy grails. I've got I love the show rods. I've got the Red Baron here. I love the Tom Daniels show rods. I know a lot of folks are into gassers, and yeah, I do gassers once in a while too. But yeah, so I think I've got most of the hard to. The next one I'm going to work on my Holy Grail kit would be the Boot Hill Express, which I am not sure I'm ready to pay that much money for it yet. But anyway, yeah, so that would be the cool ones. I got my McLaren P1 out there. You guys saw that. Here are some of the other kits that they offer with the, Lego fit kind of stuff there. They got the Mustang on here. Got a couple planes. You got a helicopter, right? And the Ford Raptor. And so yeah, so that was a lot of fun. That was neat. That was like a one evening kind of build. I was thinking it was going to be a weekend, and then I opened it up and I looked and saw there was Legos. So that was like easy one evening build, right, guys? That was pretty cool. I wasn't going to paint it all up or anything, but it could be painted for sure, Oh, and I've got my I got this in. I got my 4012 reducer in. And I'm going to try that with some of my other craft paints, because my other craft paints are getting pretty goopy looking. And, maybe I can save some of them. And we'll see what goes on. But yeah, I'm really anxious to do that 34 Ford after this one, after the 32. And best thing about these guys is the hood ornament, and I've got one other hood ornament from the 34, and there's my carpeting in there, guys. All this time I was looking for a high gear shifter. This model has one. I'm looking for. I'm gonna have to somehow make a gear shift skull, but. Yeah, that's pretty. Sorry about the shakes, guys. That's pretty much it for 125 rods today. And everybody take care.